Hello again everybody, it's only me, Wushu Richard here, and in this video I'm going to look at some real good Kung Fu techniques, okay, looking at weapons training again, okay. If you hear some singing in the room, it's okay, it's only my wife, okay, but it is a good video here, at home, okay, showing you how to train, okay, real martial arts techniques. Now in this video, we're going to continue with our training on weapons, okay, that's improvised weapons training. Now before we begin, seriously, I want to tell you, okay, everybody, remember, it's improvised weapons training. Now, I do not promote weapons on the street. You must not carry, it's illegal. You should not carry weapons around in the first place. I'm not saying that it's okay to do so, okay? I made a rap recently talking about too many guns on the streets. In the same rap I also mentioned about machetes and stuff like that. I don't care what it is. Knives, I don't care if you're using, you know what I mean, a flip-flop, whatever you're using. Or your bare hands, your words or anything. Martial arts, you must not be going around attacking people, full stop. It's for self-defense, protecting yourself and keeping yourself healthy and fit and safe. Morality must be upheld. But what I'm doing, okay, is I'm teaching you these techniques or showing you these techniques here because I want to share the traditional skills, okay? Weapons, I don't care if they're weapons as in, I mean weapons which are made to be weapons, such as, you know, fighting, you know, guns, swords or whatever, knives like that. Or if it's any object, like a kitchen knife or whatever it is that you might be using as a weapon, I want to tell you, you must remember, okay, that these techniques, you should not be doing that, first of all, okay? If you know anybody who's carrying guns and knives around or anything like that, or trying to do things, you know, you should, you know, advise them not to do it if I was you, okay? Because even in self-defense, now I've got my beliefs on it, okay? I want to say that about here before we begin, okay, in this video. I know a lot of people across the world, in countries such as America, yeah, have always believed that if they don't feel safe, if they don't have their guns are like for self-defense and things like that. I've also known people, I won't go into too much detail, but I've known people in the past who've said that they've carried knives with them. There's women too, okay, carrying knives with them, or small pocket knives, or even hammers and things like that for tools, because they didn't feel safe when they go out and late at night, and they feel they need to protect themselves. But to me, okay, that's not what it's about. You know what I mean? You could kill somebody, you know what I mean? That's really serious. And it's the same with all martial arts and techniques. You train to be a good fighter, even with only your hands. You could punch somebody and you could really kill them. And that is the truth, okay? Now, do you want to go to prison? Do you want to go to jail? Right? That's the first thing you've got to think about, right? And what I'm trying to say is, okay, is it okay then? Is it okay for somebody to attack us on the street? Okay? Now, my personal perspective, my point of view on this, okay, I would never say purposely go out and be brutal and have lack of control and go to attack somebody, even in self-defense. I mean, really go all out and, you know, fuck somebody up, excuse my language. I'll try to control it, but survival instincts, you know, and for morality, you know, when I learned karate back in the day, when I first learned karate years ago, my first martial art I ever learned in my life, we had to learn and memorize that's my wife singing, okay, in the other room, okay, don't worry. She's okay, pretty good singer, yeah. But let's get on to this hardcore what I'm talking about, focus on what I'm trying to say. Because you could be, you know, because you don't want to be laying dead on the street, do you? For real. So what I want to say, okay, basically is, in this video, is basically what I want to say basically, shit man, what was that? What I want to say seriously, right, we had to learn, okay, before, and memorize this speech thing. It was like I promise to uphold the true spirit of Karate Do and never to use the skills I'm taught against any persons, except in the instances of extreme danger or unprovoked attack, or in support of law and order. We had to learn that, and I will never forget those words, okay? It means you use martial arts to protect yourself, self-defense, you know, in support of law and order. So, there's another sentence which is well known, which is, hear the law but follow justice. Now, if someone's coming at you, I have to tell you this, if someone's coming at you to, you know, attack you so badly, they're wielding machetes, guns, or their fist, a table leg, whatever it might be, baseball bat, a metal baseball bat, crowbar, knives of any kind, a gang of them, a group of them, they're trying to rape you, beat you, torture you, kill you, whatever. What are you going to do? Are you going to, in a glass bottle, are you going to, are you going to literally stand there and let them kill you? Because they might do that, or beat you into a, terrible condition. So in my situation, in my point of view, you have to protect yourself. You have to teach your loved ones. So when people see me in videos, all this Wushu Richard, people think I'm probably fucking around joking, excuse my language, okay? And a lot of people do these days too. These days, people are just like, if you don't do MMA or whatever, then you're not doing the real deal and all this. But true traditional martial arts, be it karate, okay, whatever it might be, okay, whatever style you might be doing, or kung fu, whatever you're doing, okay, ninjutsu, aikido, hapkido, even ancient Thai boxing, okay, whatever martial art, even like now, the Marines, the military, it's all for combat, it's all for fighting, If someone's going to kill you, what are you going to do? You're going to either die or live, you know what I mean? Or you're going to be crippled, fucked up for the rest of your life, excuse my language, seriously. And I might be rambling a rant here. Nowadays people say it's a rant, but I'm being serious. And my good friends online and brothers know exactly what I'm talking about there. Martial arts is not a joke. You don't just put a gi on and it looks cool, or you put some suit on, and you just stand doing stances, I'm Wushu Richard and all this shit. No. This is real common. When I'm doing position, I know exactly what I'm doing. And if I was to use that technique wrongly, because everything can be used wrong or right, if I was to use such a technique on the street and get myself fucking on the ground, trampled and beaten the shit out of, excuse my language, that's real. That's harder to fucking experience than the words I'm putting out my mouth here trying to sound so hard. No. So realistically, right? Realistically, it depends on how you use the techniques. Okay, that's the most important. It depends how you use them, in which instance. If someone's grabbing onto me, let's say from behind, and I'm utilising my root of my waist, let's say, to put their weight up and sweep them and throw them down, you see. Someone comes to hook me, hook punch, I might put my arm up in such a position, see. So most of the time you will say things like in karate, let's say, you might say, well, a technique like this, so exaggerated, like it's up here like this, might be so exaggerated it wouldn't work in real life. Now that's the mentality. It depends on how you use it. Someone comes to grab me from behind here, I could go for a low hammer fist strike to the groin, the elbows coming up there into his rib cage. This arm could come straight up there. That Tai Chi again, you see, doing like karate. Hook there, I can loop his arm up. I can go straight up there, smash him in the fucking teeth, excuse my language. Real fighting, it's not a joke. So if someone's grabbing from behind here, I can raise his arm up there, go straight, sink my weight, bam, I can drop my elbow in, so many things I can do. Sneak over, loop him down, sweep him down, tread on the back of his shoulder, crack him the fuck out. But what I'm trying to say is it's all real. It's not to be messed with. Sweep him down, see? Just rise it up. You know, just see, as long as I'm coming out of tortoise shell, he goes over, I sweep his foot. As soon as he goes down, I place my foot straight on his hip or ribcage, shoulder or neck. Now some techniques, I'm saying deadly, like these bare hand techniques, could really mess somebody up, maybe even kill them. If he falls down, smashes his head on the concrete ground, I'm going to smash his teeth out. That's very dangerous. Okay? So you must have moral, you must be mature, and you must know how to control yourself. But you must also be open-minded, how to move, and you know which forces, you know, legally and necessarily, you know, necessary. Okay? And excuse me, but I've got a cold today. Yeah, the cold. But, so it's like opening, closing doors. Opening, closing doors, understanding the flow of the energy and the position of your balance. We're learning that through different kind of training and studying what you're doing in movements in traditional martial arts will help you understand the structure. You know, a good boxer will know how to move around, yeah? A good boxer will know how to move around and things like that, blocking, guarding, punching, moving around and all this kind of bobbing and weaving, know how to use his momentum. So karate, kung fu, all martial arts are the same. You're learning the line, archery, things like that. Learning how to use with swords and things like that, moving. It's not for a joke. You see, things like this, different stance. I'm learning to stand strong, I'm learning the lines. See? Wing Chun, whatever it might be, sweeping their elbow. Things like Bagua, coming, stepping around, see? So you're learning how to control your body. If you're like a dancer, let's say, ballet or some kind of like, what do you call it, a gymnast or dancer, even like some of this modern hip-hop dancing, you see, things like this, you know, these things, these people don't understand that the more flexible and fit you are and in tune with your coordination, how to move your body, you can be a very good fighter. And what that means is you can really defend yourself well if you understand how to control your body. So when I'm doing my martial arts training, I put all the training into applications. I'm parrying that, punching in here. Come to kick my groin, I block. See, it's like a traditional karate block now almost, see. I'm blocking at the same time, my fist shooting in like a bow and arrow, see, here, like, straight into his groin. When I block up, I don't just block up like that. I block up and thinking about how I can come in with that hit, or how my elbow can destroy whoever's coming in at the same time. Parrying that hand going for a low palm. I'm using my whole structure of how to circle step my feet, and learning how to use the Kung Fu technique, you see. So we're talking about a lot of bare-handed techniques in this video. I'm talking about smashing the fucking, because somebody's trying to kill you, and you have to learn how to defend yourself. Not mess somebody up so badly. So let's see this, what am I doing here? To be cool, stab my foot like a poof. Excuse my language, right? I'm just saying, you're standing here, he's coming in to attack me, grab that. I think my body weight is it. See what up and understanding the up and down, grabbing the arm there, shoulder to shoulder, elbow across here, locking that, crack, step behind, these 2 feet here, and then just chucking back my whole shoulder over. So I'm using all that, see, understanding my balance, how to fight. It's not a joke. So what I'm going to say to you, okay, someone's going to punch me, I block. A boxing, what's that, a cover? Just cover, yeah? He punched me, cover, boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, MMA. No offence, I'm just trying to say. No man, he's coming to hit me, but I'm deliberately putting my elbow. So his fist cracks on my fucking elbow, and he cripples himself. I don't want to do that to somebody, but you know, he's trying to hurt me. So he's trying to, if I just block it, he might come and hit me again. I might not be lucky next time, I might not be able to block in time. So it's like, bang, crack him up badly. He won't be able to hurt you again, he hurt himself. I don't even need to strike him. But it's not like somebody comes to hit you, you just, you know, crack his hands up, block it, he gets hurt, then you go in, knee strike, bust his groin, elbow, grab the arm, lock it, crack that, kick him in the head, you know, concussion, put him to the ground, crack his rib cage, and then grab a stool and just go jump up with a wushu and go, yeah, and smash the stool or even fuck him up chronically. Okay, we're not doing that, okay? Maybe in a movie, yeah, slow motion, bam, you know, standing back up again, and then just chuck him into the glass, through the glass window. But that's, I'm not talking about doing that to somebody, right? Somebody comes to grab me, okay? Absorb their energy and step in front of him there, pull him and throw him down some steps, or into a street. Because you can't do that. Because it's too dangerous. You can control him down, maybe, hurt him a little bit, maybe. But he's going down, get the control on that wrist. But you don't want to really kill someone and smash somebody up so badly, you know what I mean? For self-defense, because we're talking about improvised weapons and hardcore kung fu training, this is a double/mixed video here, okay? In kung fu training, you know, there are self-defense techniques you can do, such as like with weapons, I'm saying, improvised weapons training, I'm saying, you know, where it's like a spray, they say, people, even like the police have mentioned it. There's things like pepper spray and certain things which are illegal and stuff. I'm saying some people have been known to like, carry certain sprays around of different kinds, spraying somebody's eyes if somebody's trying to attack you. Another one women like to use, women and girls, the fingernails, the claws that scratch somebody, you know. But I'm just saying, you can be very careful, okay? A slap to the face, not but I mean a real full, powerful one. Bam! If you're practicing like a maki wall, or what they call it, or on a wall or a tree, just slap, cracking it, yeah? If you were to do that to someone's ear, you can bust the eardrum and fuck them up, seriously. So it's not good. But you've got to be careful saying that. The amount of force you use. Maybe you're in a restaurant or you're in a bar somewhere, okay? Drinking or you're with your friends, okay? And somebody comes to you, puts their hands on you, regardless if he's drunk or not. If he's drunk, you will have less control of himself. But someone comes at you with full force, you can do things like absorbing his energy in, deflecting the energy what's coming into you, sink your weight, throw him up. As he's falling through, you might even sweep him. As he's falling through, he might fall through, okay, and smash his head or jaw on a table, the floor, or even something more dangerous, or anything. And he could hit his head on a bar stool there. Someone's just sitting there drinking a soda in the bar. I don't drink, but I'm just saying, okay. You just slam him, you forget. You want to hold him down on the table, let's say, for example. That'll be straight like the police. Excuse me, might have the technique, okay? But what I'm going to say is, even the police have got control, you see. It's not like you say that you don't care. You just, he comes to grab you, you smack him in the gut then, grab that hand, go into a lock, slam him down, or throw him so his head just smashes up into the fucking bar stool there, and you just kick him and smash his rib cage, throw him on the floor. He's already got a busted jaw that's hanging off. As he's falling down, you just trample on the back of his neck and spine and just smash him the fuck up. You know what I mean? Just grab the nearest table, or, a broken glass bottle, and stick it in his arsehole, and smash that across his back. Two other guys here, you just batter them in their fucking head. Yeah! Maybe in a Jackie Chan movie. And these kind of techniques, we need to train the movement, obviously. In Kung Fu, we train the warfare ways of real martial arts. The ninja, the Kung Fu warriors in the ancient times, years and years and years ago in war, it was not a joke. They weren't doing movies and all that. Like all we watch nowadays and we're making a joke, for cool. No, they were really training to be warriors. And Bushido and Budo and Kung Fu and the warriors and Shaolin, it's real, it's not. But we're playing on a video like this, You've got to train to be strong in yourself, your body and mind. How to move with your fluidity, okay? That's important, but what I'm trying to say is you'll never be a good fighter unless you train that way. Open your mind. So what I'm saying on the improvised weapons side is using things around you to use yourself to keep you safe, not to go and fucking kill somebody on the street. Things such as like going out, closing the door behind you, locking it so that people can't come, from behind to attack you, or like putting something in between you and the enemy to, cause a distraction, or put a barrier between you, for safety. You block an attack because you don't want to get hit. You hit the opponent because you don't want to get hit. It's the same thing. You're not trying to kill them, you know what I mean? It's like hurt somebody as such. You try to defend yourself. Things such as like going out, closing the door behind you, locking it so that people can't come, from behind to attack you, or like putting something in between you and the enemy to, cause a distraction, or put a barrier between you, for safety. You block an attack because you don't want to get hit. You hit the opponent because you don't want to get hit. It's the same thing. You're not trying to kill them, you know what I mean? It's like hurt somebody as such. You try to defend yourself, but you've got to train to be able to fight. Because if you're just going, oh, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful, one of these days you're going to be uncareful because nobody's perfect in the defence as well as attack. And, you can really get hurt. So you must be able to fight effectively. Learn how to move. So that someone's doing shadow boxing with somebody's throwing punches and kicks, you've got to know how to move out of the way of that, okay? And deflect so these kick goes past you, move out of the way, so you didn't even need to block or go in, intercept. You're just moving away, boom, boom, boom. You can see every time he puts yourself on balance, he punches past, you could get a kick in maybe. So you've got to know how to fight effectively, okay? So block that, and then if economy of motion comes straight and slap in the head, boom. But you can't say you don't understand. Other kind of movements, you might say flashy like kung fu, but you've got to understand how to move. Bam, it comes from there. I could step right in there, in front of his guard there, go for punches, different kinds of movements. So you see what I mean here? So learning to fight from different angles when you're using any kind of thing you might be using, you've got to know how to control your structure, and know how to use that, okay? And move around effectively. With power. Okay, train on stage. So let's stop this video here, okay? Just a quick talk for you. But I'm not showing you any weapons in this video at all. I'm just showing you exactly, explaining to you how, and what I'm actually talking about, of how to actually move. People probably still don't know what I'm talking about now. So I'm saying, they're trying to look at his hands, cover straight past his head, smash him in the groin, come out and say, Curry, I'm not doing for show. I think that the guy's going to hit me. And you say, oh yeah, well, sure, Richard, you're going to do that in the street. Let me see you do it then. Someone just knocked me the fuck out. I'm not saying someone's standing there and they go, okay, come on, let's fight now. Or just, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm saying I'm standing a normal guy. I stand there, I might be standing there, I'm going to pound him in his fucking teeth, you know what I mean? Yeah? Might stamp his foot. Might pick something up and smack him in his gut, I'm not going to do it. So I'm saying, Kung Fu is real. He comes to put his arms around me, he grabs me like that. I just stick it, I can just smack him in his fucking groin, elbows here, go on here, there's the, slam him straight forward, or step forward, put my arm behind his back, then he grabs me with his arm, I grab under his, step in front, sink low in here, chuck him back, see? If I can't, fair enough, I'll go a different way over. So I'm saying, we just go with the flow. He's pushing me, I'm letting him fall through. So I'm pushing me, let him fall through. Kick out with this step behind. Shoulder bump. Elbow can come out. Chop. Someone standing up and literally kicking the fucking head. Why can't I do that? I can do that. I'm not going to stand here. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to do that. Come on, man. Let's fight. All this bullshit you see me do all this. Let's fight. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm doing? He's coming at me. He's coming out. I'm just flowing with the flow. See his arms open. You know, I go straight in. His arm goes past him. I grab that as he's coming in. Then I start going in with the movement. See, you can't see where he's landing down now. He's going down here. Because he hit me there. I block that. Kick straight down the teeth. So when he's coming in, is how you intercept. Hey, friend on stage, more videos to come. Thanks for watching. I'm like a maniac in this one, y'all. Let's think about what I'm saying. If you want.